and who knows all about the intricate details of what we're going to see here. Please make him welcome from Gunnedah, the one and only Mr. Jake Smith.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome here tonight for round number 4 of our Federation Rodeo series here for 2019. Well, the first 3 nights have been simply awesome with our professional rodeo competition as the best Australian and international riders have done battle with the best bucking stock in the country. Our bareback riders, they have put on a great display. Our steer wrestlers, they have been tough. Our saddle bronc riders have been clinical, and our bull riders have taken the bull by the horns over the first 3 nights of our rodeo competition. Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, before we commence here tonight, if I could please ask you all to be upstanding as we perform our Australian national anthem, and performing here tonight is Paige Peters.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free, with golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is good by seas. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains and let us sing, advance Australia fair. Beneath our radiant Southern Cross, we'll toil with hearts and hands to make this commonwealth of ours renowned of all the lands. For those who've come across the seas with boundless place to share, with courage let us all combine to advance Australia fair. In joyful strains and let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Well, thank you very much, Paige. Beautiful vocals once again here tonight. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it is showtime tonight. Well, as we commence our first event on the program tonight, it will be our bareback competition. We welcome back into the arena our pickup riders here for the Federation Rodeo once again this year. The Kelly boys, Peter and David Kelly from Upper Horton, New South Wales. And of course, our official entertainer, 8 times Canadian Entertainer of the Year, Mr. Denny Holstead.
Woo! How you doing, buddy?
I'm going great, Denny. This is going to be a great night. Round number 4, here we go.
You know what? We need to get this started right off the bat, Jake.
We certainly do.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! There we go. They're ready, Jake.
They are ready to rock the house tonight, and we start with our first competitor. It will be Billy Blacker. Well, Billy's in chute number 3 tonight. He comes to us from Charleville in Western Queensland. It's his first time competing here this year at the Sydney Royal Easter Show. He was second in round number 2 with 71 points back on Sunday night. This is Cadillac Cowboy, our first matchup for the Charleville Queensland Cowboy. Flamboyant style that's taken him to the top in the national standings in Queensland. And we look to our 2 professional rodeo judges. We welcome them back here once again tonight. Of course, Stuart Frame from Monto in Queensland, Dale Carter from Jerry's Plains in New South Wales, and we will have a score coming to hand for Billy Blacker tonight.
Here.
74 points here tonight to open the batting up tonight for Bill Blacker.
He's over there if you're looking for him.
All right, the bareback riding opens up our Federation Rodeo here tonight. We've got a stellar lineup of competitors matched up against with the best bucking stock in Australia. The Kelly boys clear the arena. This is Rodeo. If you've never been to a rodeo before, this is a Wild Rider Rodeo. This is the most physical and demanding event on the cowboy's body.
And Jake, also at our during our sport,
Yep.
you can make as much noise as you want.
That's right. There's no rules to how much noise you make, because the more noise you make, the better the cowboy rides and the better the stock buck.
I'll tell you what, we'll see how they cheer. Let's get them cheering on
Brett
this.
Taylor's our next competitor from Patterson in New South Wales. It is Harlem Shuffle. The horse that he has drawn here tonight. Once again, here's another debutant, Dennis, to the Sydney Royal Show this year. First timer. It's
Come
great
on.
to have all these young competitors
Cheer 'em on. Come on,
this year at the
cheer
Royal
'em.
Easter Show.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, that's a great display of bareback riding here tonight on Harlem Shuffle. The boy from Patterson in New South Wales, Brett Taylor, the R.M. Williams pickup boy, slide forward. David Kelly puts him on the arena surface. And once again, it looks like we're 2 for 2 here in our bareback riding.
Hey, don't come over here. I don't want to ride you.
Well, Dennis,
What?
we've got some bad news.
What happened?
The man failed to place the heel of his boot at the horse's shoulder first jump into the arena. You know what that means? That means disqualification, no score. Well, he's a little disappointed, but we'll certainly see him back a little bit later on in our Federation Rodeo as our week progresses here in Sydney.
That's all right.
Well, this time I'm moving to Raymond Peterson.
Okay, let's
Now,
see
he
how.
has drawn High Gain Little Egypt. Now, Dennis, I'll let you in a little rodeo secret here tonight.
What?
This mare has been voted 6 times Australia's best bareback horse.
Really?
This horse comes from that strict breeding program that the Gill brothers operate at Upper Horton in New South Wales. She is phenomenal, this mare. They set the Australian record of 91 points 2 years ago at Nebo in North Queensland on this mare. Well, she is certainly the queen of the rodeo arena, ladies and gentlemen. That is High Gain Little Egypt from the Gill Brothers Rodeo Company. And there is a mare that has had the best riders on her for the last 5 or 6 years, and she delivers each and every time as she enters the rodeo arena. As you can see the replay tonight, that mare just gives it her all tonight here in Sydney.
What a horse that was, buddy.
Outstanding.
Hey, you know what, though?
What's that?
Well, it's pretty quiet in here right now.
It is a little bit, isn't it?
I think we need to find the energy level a little bit.
I think you're right.
Let's see if we can get them clapping. Where's the clapping song? Trevor, give it to us. Come on, everybody. Come on. Everybody ready? Here we go.
All right, it's going to go to Ben Hall from Tumbarumba in New South Wales. Shake it all over. There's a horse that he has drawn here tonight. Now, Ben was a runner-up Australian bareback champion in the season of 2018. He is one of the prolific bareback riders on the Australian rodeo circuit. This is a good, solid horse that will expose the Cowboys' riding style. Come on, Ben, keep
cheer
riding
him.
tonight.
Yoo-hoo! Okay, buddy.
Well, folks, how about a round of applause for the boy from Tumbarumba tonight, Ben Hall.
Here, I'll ride him. Bring him over here. Ooh.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I've got with me Ben Hall in our rodeo arena. Hey, Ben, nice ride there on Shaking All Over. You just see it back on the replay.
Yeah, he's a bit of a handful, that horse. He's been on him a couple of times. That's probably the best he's been. He's just getting better, the old horse.
Well, it's good to see you at the Federation Rodeo. Keep it up, Ben, as we come through with the numbers, and it will be 78 points tonight for the Tumbarumba horsemen.
That's it. Give him a hand.
All right, we're going to go to Tyson Croucher from Noosa Heads in Queensland. Brumby, Jack. There's a horse at this Rookie Star, another one of our debut riders here at the Sydney Royal Easter Show and doing a great effort. Well, we're just going to have to leave that one up to the 2 judges. And they've got him up. They say he's there for the required 8 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have a score, Dennis, for our young man, Tyson Croucher.
Look at this. Hey, buddy, you're just a young guy. You walk like this already. When you're 70, you'll be like this. Oh, yeah.
Well, the numbers come through tonight. Tyson Croucher, 72 points at the completion of round number 4 of our bareback riding. Congratulations, Ben Hall from Tumbarumba, 78 championship points. He is winner here in round number 4 here tonight.
Oh, yeah. So how was your day?
My day was pretty good, actually, Dennis.
I didn't have a very good day.
What happened?
I got probably the worst news you could ever get.
What's that?
My mother-in-law's coming to stay.
And I thought that'd be good news.
You're not even married. You don't even know about that, buddy. If I had 6 months to live, you know who I'd spend it with?
Who?
My mother-in-law. Do you know why?
Why is that?
It'd be the longest 6 months of my life.
She can't be possibly
And
that
you know
bad.
what? You know what my mother-in-law and I have in common?
What's that?
We both wish your daughter would have married somebody else. I'm serious.
You can't be that bad of a
You know
cat.
what she did to me?
What?
We're in the shopping mall. I'm with my little guy, Booger, my little kid.
Booger?
My little kid walked up to my mother-in-law and said, I have to go wee-wee.
Yeah?
My mother-in-law said, we don't call it a wee-wee, we call it a whisper.
Right, yep.
So my son, he come over to the sporting goods department where I was.
Yep.
He said, Dad, I got a whisper. I leaned down, I said, whisper in my ear, son. Yeah, you wonder why I talk about her like I do?
He set you up pretty good there, Dennis.
Yeah. Mother-in-laws. You got a mother-in-law? I can tell by the look on your face you do too.
That's why he's lost all his hair, Dennis.
Oh.
All right, we're going to move to our first competitor, steer wrestling. It will be Wes Cox. Now, Wes comes to us from Geary, just outside of Dubbo here in New South Wales. We've seen Wes compete here on Sunday evening. He failed to get a time on the board in round number 2 of our Federation Rodeo. Joel Mansell, he will be the man that will do the hazing duties here tonight for the big guy from Geary. This, as we've been talking about, this is a big men's event of rodeo steer wrestling.
That's why you and I are not involved.
No chance at all. Have a look at the size of this guy. He's like a human refrigerator, Dennis.
Hey.
Well, we didn't get to see him in action.
You think that guy's big?
Yeah.
Then my mother-in-law would be a great bulldogger because she's 3 times bigger than that guy.
Well, Wes Cox, unfortunately, young man, taking out of no time here in round 4 of our rodeo competition.
Here, I'll help the pickup man. Hey.
Well, of course, in our steer wrestling, it is the fastest time wins. They've got to leap off their galloping horse onto the steer's horns. They've got to lay the steer on his side.
Hey.
And the fastest time will be the winner in our steer wrestling event.
I'll lay a whooping on you, pickup man. It's not my fault your wife likes my accent. No, the pickup man's a little upset.
Why is that?
Because his wife likes my accent.
He likes your accent.
Well, look at that dude. Look at that guy right there.
Yeah, what about him?
They say ugly's on the inside. That dude's born inside out. I didn't know that you had arranged marriages in Australia.
I tell you what, that's not real nice, Dennis.
What's that?
That's not real nice.
Well, look at them two. They're brothers. Those two are brothers right there.
Right. Yeah, they're brothers, yeah.
You tell me they weren't in a rush when they made that one? Look at this one. I'm not saying you're good looking, dude, but next to him, you're a rock star.
They've got a good sense of humour. All right, we're going to go to Andy Atkins, our next competitor from Riverstone here in New South Wales. Well, there is a man that's already put a good solid time on the board in round number 1 here in our opening night, which was on Saturday evening. Works as a farrier by trade. Good, consistent competitor when it comes to the steer wrestling event. As he gets that steer to stand in that forward motion. Come on, Andy Atkins, a boy from Riverstone here in New South Wales, has got himself a catch.
Come on,
Let's
cheer him on.
Well, a brilliant run for one of the leading steer wrestlers on the Australian circuit. And it will be a 5.6 tonight.
Oh.
You got to wonder why these fellas jump off a galloping horse onto a steer, don't you, Dennis? It just doesn't, I don't see the sense.
It doesn't make sense, buddy. It's like wiping your bum before you poop. It don't make sense.
Well, that's a pretty good way to put it. All right, we're going to go to number 3 in the draw tonight. This is Pat Farris from Casillas in New South Wales. Well, Pat, I spoke to him earlier on here this afternoon. He is looking to get a time on the board. Now, remember last night, Dennis, we watched Pat. He landed on his head, remember, out here in the main arena.
Oh, yeah.
So he's all right. He tells me he's feeling all right. He's fit and he's well, and Joel Mansell's going to be his hazer tonight. Paddy Farris, come on, Pat. Oh, nice job here tonight for the man from Casillas in New South Wales. Well, I've got with me here in the main arena here tonight as we wait for the times to come through. Nice run there tonight, Pat, as you see it back on the big screen.
No, it was better than the last one.
I tell you what, last night you got a little bit out of control, but that's all part and parcel of the steer wrestling event, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's just good to be down here and good to get a time on the board, Jake.
Good on you. Thanks, Pat. We'll wait for the time to come through.
Hey, watch this.
4.9, was it? Well, a time of 4.9 seconds. There's the leader in the competition.
Oh, hey, buddy, do me a favor. Hold on to this. That kid must be not married. He listened.
He'll learn. All right, we're going to go to Glen Chape from Corinda in New South Wales, a little town just outside of Walgett in western New South Wales. He was crowned the 2017 Australian Steer Wrestling Champion. Now, Glenn, of course, won round number 1 here on Saturday evening with a 5-2. Looking to surpass that time of 4-9 that is currently leading the competition. And he is a man that has won that silver and gold trophy buckle to be crowned the best steer wrestler in Australia in the season of 2017. Glen Chape's the man we watch. And that's another nice run by our professional cowboy here tonight in our Federation Rodeo. And it will be a 5.8 for Chape, 5-8. Well, these steer wrestlers are putting on a great display here tonight. 4-9, Pat Farris leading. And then we go to a 5-6, Andy Atkins, and then it's a 5-8 with our last competitor, Glen Chape. As we move to our next competitor here tonight, it looks like it will be Jade Smith from Scone, one of the, well, let's call him a veteran here tonight in the steer wrestling.
A veteran?
A veteran.
The guy's 62 years old.
62?
Yeah. He went to school. They never even had history class yet.
Well, he is our next man, Dennis, 62 years of age, competing in the steer wrestling.
We're going to cheer this guy on.
That's right. He needs our support tonight.
This is like Sesame Street. Which one's not like the other one?
Joel Mansell's the man that does
Come
the
on,
hazing.
buddy,
Come on,
on.
Jay, let's slide down to that steer.
Cheer him on. Come
Lay
on.
him down tonight, Scone.
Hey.
Nice effort.
Good job, buddy.
Well, the time coming through tonight for Jade Smith, it will be a 7-1 tonight. As we see it on the replay, the man from Scone, New South Wales, lays his steer down in 7.1 seconds.
Hey, buddy, you want me to get your walker for you?
Well, there's one to go, Dennis. One to go here in our steer wrestling here tonight. Straight after this, we'll move back down for our saddle bronc riding go round number 4 here tonight. And we welcome the boy from Junee. This is Jack Headland. Great to have the Headland boys. Of course, we've seen elder brother Matt place in the round last night down in that beautiful Riverina town of Junee. All right, backs his horse into the time event box. Wants everything right. He wants everything square. And he knows that he has a great horse underneath him. He knows he has a steer that can lower that time of 4-9. Let's see what the boy from Junee can do. Well, that was not the way you wanted to write the script tonight, but ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how about a round of applause for the boy from Junee tonight, Jack Headland. He gave it his utmost here tonight in round number 4 of the Federation Rodeo and will take out in no time. But once again, it will be a big congratulations, Pat Farris. He will be the popular man on the ground tonight from Casillas with a 4-9. He was winner here in round number 4.
Hey, pickup man, it's not my fault. Hey, I didn't tell her she liked me. It's not my fault. Hey, it's not my fault. Hey, jeez. Hey, pickup man, my boxers are in a thong. You put them up there, you come and pull them out.
That's the order, is it? Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, guys. All right, we welcome back into the arena once again our RM Williams pickup riders, Peter and David Kelly, here for our saddle bronc riding here tonight. Once again, we'd like to say a big warm welcome to our people at home that are live streaming our Federation Rodeo. We'd like to welcome you to our rodeo competition here tonight as we go saddle bronc riding. And our first competitor in chute number 3 from Grantchester, Queensland. This will be Jack Capewell. Whiskey Boy is the horse that he has drawn here tonight. Now here is the horse that they won round number 1 on with 85 championship points.
Come on,
Grantchester, Queensland.
On. Yes.
Oh, picture perfect saddle bronc riding here tonight for the boy from Grantchester. Peter Kelly puts him on the arena surface, folks. How about it one more time for Jack Capewell? Jack. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have with me at the front of the chute. Just step out here, mate. Jack Capewell, great ride there on Whiskey Boy there tonight.
I was just glad to get him done after bucking off one the first night. So.
And once again, Jack, you're pleased to be here at Sydney for 2019?
Yeah, sure thing. It's good riding in front of a big crowd, and that makes it real good.
Well, congratulations. 79 points here tonight for Jack Capewell. 79 to open proceedings up in our saddle bronc riding.
Oh. Hey, Jake.
Oh, yeah.
Check
it's
this
time
out.
to go. We're going to go to Clayton BRYDEN from Claremont, Queensland. Polk Saladeni. Hey, look at this, folks. This is first-class saddle bronc riding tonight. Oh, absolutely outstanding. He was the runner-up Australian saddle bronc riding champion in 2017 as he steps down to your round of applause tonight, Clayton BRYDEN.
Oh. Hey, Jake.
Yeah.
Remember how I said we went to the Children's Hospital the other day?
Yep.
And we got to meet all them cool kids?
Yep.
Guess what?
What?
There's my #1 fan right there's one of the kids right there.
Over there.
Good job, buddy. Thanks for coming. Both of you. Good job. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Well, survey
Chips
says here tonight for the man from
Chips are gonna
Claremont,
dig you
Clayton BRYDEN, 81 points the lead in the competition, 81. Clayton BRYDEN tonight.
You guys didn't pick your driver.
All right, it is time to move to Wagga Wagga in New South Wales for Jason Collins. Jason has drawn high gain, moves like Jagger.
Oh.
Here is another one of our stellar horses tonight in our Federation Rodeo. This horse has won the accolade of the best bucking horse in Australia 4 times. Moves like Jagger and the jockey weight cowboy from Wagga Wagga. Let's see what he can do tonight.
Oh.
Well, that's a little too close to call. I'll leave that one up to our 2 judges. And they give me the thumbs up. We will have a qualified ride on the board tonight for the boy from Wagga Wagga, Jason Collins. Well, 75 points here tonight for Jason Collins on that great horse from the Gill Brothers Rodeo Company. High gain, moves like Jagger, 75. All right, it is time to move down to chute number 4 for our next competitor from Injune, Queensland. This is Tom Webster. And he is drawn here tonight, Western Way. Chute 4 is where we're turning our eyes and attention to. First time competing this year at the Sydney Royal Easter Show. Young Tom Webster, of course, grew up at Gundawindi there on the New South Wales-Queensland border. Now calls Injune, the little town 1 hour north of Roma, home these days. And putting on a great display, the boy from Injune, ladies and gentlemen, wears that bright green shirt tonight. And he is a great horseman when he's not on the rodeo circuit. He's a horse breaker and one of Australia's leading camp draft riders. And he is on the arena surface safely tonight, Tom Webster. Well, numbers coming through from one side. We wait for our next set of numbers to come through from our professional judges. Well, the numbers come through. 75 points tonight for Webster. 75 in a equal second and third place. All right, we're going to move to chute 5 for Cameron Webster from Wandoan, Queensland. He won round number 1 on Saturday night with 85 points. Now, this is your favourite horse, Dennis. This is Victoria's Secret.
Excuse me?
Webster, the current Australian saddle bronc riding champion for 2018. And there it is for the boy here tonight from Wandoan, Queensland, Cameron Webster. And they've once again seen out the welcome whistle. We'd like to welcome Cameron and, of course, his wife, Sarah, down to the Sydney Royal Easter Show this year for the Federation Rodeo.
What'd you say the name of this horse was?
Victoria's Secret.
It better be a mare.
Yeah.
Or Eddie Gill has to stop drinking when he names his horses.
76 points here for the reigning Australian champion, 76. All right, we're going to move down to our final matchup here in our 4th round of our Federation Saddle Bronc riding here tonight. Let's get set to go to John McNamee.
This could be a good ride right here, buddy.
Well, this is my pick for the night.
Yeah, this could be a good ride.
2016, John McNamee was awarded the Australian Saddle Bronc riding title. He comes to us from Millmerran in southeast Queensland. Tonight he has drawn High Gain, Cajun Man from the Gill Brothers Rodeo Company. Now this is a stellar grey gelding. He is first class. He's bucked at all the major rodeos in Australia. McNamee has a handful under him tonight, but this is the form and the determination that took him to #1 in Australia for 2016. John McNamee, as our RM Williams pickup riders move in. Ladies and gentlemen, how about it for all our great horsemen and cowboys tonight? Simply superb. Well, numbers coming through tonight for John McNamee. 82 championship points. There's the winner of the Saddle Bronc riding tonight. 82. Well, big congratulations there, John. 82 points in the first place tonight. Second place went to the Claremont, Queensland Saddle Bronc rider Clayton BRYDEN with 81 points. Congratulations, gentlemen. Another great round of horses.
Okay, come on, Booger.
Hey, what's going on here, Dennis?
I told her to be here like an hour ago,
Who?
and then she dropped you off.
Who?
I'm sorry, kid. Now there's nowhere for you to sit. I don't know where I'm going to put you. There's no good seats left.
What's going on here? We've got a rodeo to run here tonight, Dennis.
What's that?
We've got a rodeo to run.
Well, no, my wife was supposed to drop my kid off. This is Booger.
This is your son, Booger.
Yeah.
Right.
So she was supposed to drop him off an hour ago.
Yep.
And now she's late. And look, there's no good seats left. So
No,
now
we've got a full house tonight.
I don't know where to put him.
You don't know where to put him?
No.
Right.
So, I don't know. Doesn't look like many seats.
No, there's not.
No. Oh, well. Hey, it's all right, Booger. Don't worry. I'll find.
Now, what's the go with the bucket on the head?
The what? The bucket?
Yeah.
Oh, you never seen my kid before, have you?
No.
Well, Booger got his looks from his mother.
He got his look.
Booger's not a good-looking kid. So this way, look it. We go out in the public.
You're a bit
I
harsh on
put a
him.
bucket on his head. Nobody's scared. See, look it. Nobody's scared.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
No, I'm telling you. Booger's not a good-looking kid.
He's not a good-looking kid at
Come
all.
and have a look for yourself.
No. I'm a rodeo announcer. I've got too much going on here. I can't go over there and look at him.
Well, what do you want to do then?
Well, I reckon I got someone out the back. I might call forward Cooper.
Cooper?
And it coming out.
No,
one of my friends I met today at the show.
This is a kid. You can't do this to a kid.
No, he's right.
Are you serious?
He can't be that ugly.
I'm telling you, you can't do this to a kid. Cooper, I'm telling you.
Now, he's got a pretty strong stomach.
This is your buddy?
Yep.
Check out the hairdo on this kid.
Pretty cool, eh?
That's a chia pet that got watered way too much, buddy.
That's the new head looks nowadays with the kids, Dennis.
Now, I'm telling you, I didn't make you do this. He did it. Okay?
Yeah, he's right.
So you come here and have a look. Okay? Have a look and tell me what you think. What do you think? Look what you did to the kid.
Well, I thought he would have handled it pretty well.
It's okay. Wake up, Cooper. Wake up. Get up, buddy. It's okay. Get out of here. I'm sorry. You'll never have to see it again.
I'm sorry about that, Cooper.
Hey, go get your hair
I'll
cut.
buy you a sandwich after the show.
Okay, come on. Come on, buddy.
Now, hang on a minute. We've got to get to the point here.
What?
Why has he got... We need to work out about this bucket on his head.
Well, now, what else do you want to do?
Well, I reckon I got one of the toughest men on the grounds here tonight.
Who?
One of our protection athletes.
A bullfighter?
Yep. You know how tough they are.
Oh, yeah, okay. Which bullfighter do you want?
Cody Hot Dog Hemmon.
Cody.
Yep.
Actually, I've seen the girls he goes with. This won't scare him a bit.
Well, that's why I chose him. That's why I chose him.
You come and have a look, Cody. This would be right up your alley right here, buddy. Okay. Sorry, Booger. The bullfighter wants
Have
to
a look
have
at the walk on him, Dennis. Isn't he cool?
Yeah, he looks like that. He looks like the bronc rider. Okay, Cody, I'm telling you. Have a look. Tell me what you think. I'll tell you what. That is probably the best acting job I've ever seen. Good job. Okay, get up. You're good. You're good. Good job. Good job.
Well, I don't know what we're going to do about this, Dennis.
Okay, come on. That's
I've had
it.
two of the toughest men that I know.
No, hey.
Take a look.
No more.
No more.
If you want to look, you look yourself. I don't care what you say. If you want to have a look, you look. But there's nobody else looking at my kid.
Well, I'm a little intrigued about this, so I think I'm going to, I don't know, we've got a bull ride to run. Do I go over to the bull ride or do I look at the kid?
Come and have a look.
I'll
telling you.
I'll take a quick look.
You started the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, the announcer wants to look, Booger.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me what you think. Hey, look what you did to my kid, you dummy.
I give
Hey,
up.
come on, Booger, let's go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how about a big round of applause for our Canadian entertainer from Canada, Mr. Denny Holstead. And it's great to have him in the land down under here for 2019. Well, we have come down to the feature event tonight in our Federation Rodeo. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready for bull riding?
Come on, let's hear you.
Come on, I think we can be a little bit louder than that tonight, folks. Let's do that one more time. Are you ready for bull riding?
There we go. That's better.
All right, we're going to open proceedings up with the boy from Longford in Tasmania. This is Kyle Maskill, the runner-up Australian bull riding champion in the season of 2018. Tonight, Kyle Maskill has drawn Cool Bananas from the Gill Brothers Rodeo Company. Now, a little story on this guy, actually, Dennis. Before he was a professional bull rider, he was actually one of the leading apprentice jockeys in Victoria.
This guy?
Yep, in the racing industry. You know those little lightweight guys that stand up in the pads on those horses?
I know, this guy weighs like $1.09 a pound.
That's him. His elder brother is currently one of the leading jockeys in Victoria. And Maskill is down early tonight on that cool little bull from the Gill Brothers Rodeo Company, Cool Bananas.
Hey, over here. Hey, your mother's a cow, your sister's a heifer. Hey, hello.
Well, our first bull rider out tonight is down before that 8-second whistle. Last night we seen some great scores. Of course, we had our bull riders go to the whistle for the 8 seconds on numerous occasions. It was a great night of professional bull riding here last night. And we welcome back into the arena here tonight, of course, our two protection athletes, Josh Burks and, of course, Cody Hot Dog Hemmon. The two best lifesavers on the face of the planet here in our Federation Rodeo for 2019. Well, it looks like we're going to draw our eyes and attention to chute number 5. Here is our next competitor from Gresford in New South Wales. Making his debut in our Federation Rodeo this year, this is Tom Donnelly. And the bull tonight that he is matched against is a bull called Crash.
Uh-oh.
We watched this bull earlier on in the Federation, Dennis. He was simply superb. And Donnelly, one of the hot young rookie cowboys on the Australian rodeo circuit at this present stage.
What are you doing all the way over there?
Oh, this is my safe area here.
You're halfway to Melbourne.
Yeah, that's where I like to be.
Get back over there.
No. I don't... that's not my role up there. My role's down here.
I think we should switch roles.
No, I'm pretty right.
How many think the rodeo announcer should go in the clown barrel? Rowdies!
Not many at all.
You're in.
Here we go. Let's watch the boy from Gresford, Tom Donnelly. Well, I mean, absolutely gets launched here tonight. Crash claims another victim here in Sydney. Once again in our Federation Rodeo, Dennis, a no score. Watch the power and strength that this bull delivers to the cowboy and just blows his hand right clean out of that bull rope. And the first two men are down early here tonight as we look to change it up for our next competitor. Another one of our first timers to Sydney this year. This is Lane Howlett. Now, Lane comes to us from Roma in Queensland. And this is Turned Down for What? Well, Lane won a big bull ride at Sale in the Gippsland of Victoria in early March this year. He is currently sitting number 3 in the Australian bull riding standings for the season of 2019. And he is so happy to be here this year competing in our Federation Bull Riding Challenge. Now, let's see if he can be there for 8 seconds here tonight. Howlett. Well, unfortunately, Turned Down for What is the victor here tonight. And Howlett is very disappointed here tonight. He knew that he could have got that bull covered, but the bull was too good tonight in round 4 of our Federation Rodeo.
Oh, you know what we need to do, Jake? We need to get the energy level going again.
Yeah, it's gone a little bit quiet, hasn't it?
Yeah, let's get him going. Trevor, where's a clapping song? Let's get him going again. Give us a clapping song. Come on. Come on. Come on. Your hands clap. Your hands clap. That's it. Now we're going.
All right, it's time to move to Wangaratta in Victoria for BRYDEN Atkins, our next bull rider. And tonight, his name is alongside the bull Black Sand, as he looks to get his first qualified ride in Sydney this week. Now, here's another man that's been to the top level here in Australia and on the international bull riding standings. A man that attended college in Texas back in his college years. He's 24 years of age. And he is an elite bull rider. Let's see what he can do tonight on the bull called Black Sand. Hey, this is looking pretty good.
Come on,
BRYDEN, let's keep trying. You better believe it, boys and girls. He is there for the 8-second whistle here tonight, and he is pretty pumped up. That is BRYDEN Atkins.
That's a 90-point ride right there.
Simply superb, wasn't it? I've got with me here in the main arena, BRYDEN. Congratulations there, young man. Well, face out, mate. Hey, how'd you feel there tonight? Good to get that bull covered in Sydney.
It's a really good little bull. I seen him the other night, rode him, and it's great to be out here.
Hey, BRYDEN, I know you were here last year, and of course it's great to be back here at Sydney. Big plans for this season?
Yeah, hoping to do a whole lot better than I did last year.
Well, congratulations. You're one of the real quiet achievers. And boys and girls, the numbers tonight, 81 points.
All right. That was a good ride right there.
It was great. Well, as we look to move to our next man, here tonight in chute number 2, this is Tree Cross from Burrawa in New South Wales.
Hey, did you notice that the louder the crowd cheered, the better the cowboy
That's right,
rode?
we just got one to the whistle, didn't we?
Yeah, so it was because the crowd was cheering, so.
Now this bull's name is Freak of Nature.
Named after the rodeo announcer.
Yeah, that's it. Freak of Nature. Here's the bull that Troy Crosses are looking to try and ride for that 8-second whistle here tonight. Now Cross, one of our more senior bull riders in the bull riding ranks, but he is a man that is full of ability.
Uh-oh.
Well, unfortunately here tonight, the boy from Burrawa is down early.
Look out, Murray.
And Freak of Nature is the victor here tonight in round number 4 of the Federation Rodeo.
Go for the dog guy. All you guys get back from the fence. All you mother-in-laws move closer.
I don't know why they bring him over here, Dennis.
Take him to the rodeo announcer.
It's still got me bamboozled. Wherever the judge and the rodeo announcer stands, the bull always seems to come.
I know, this is like trying to get my wife out of a shopping center. Don't laugh. My wife lost our visa yesterday.
She lost a visa?
I never even reported it.
Why is that?
Because the thief spent less than she did. That's not even a joke. That's a true story.
She says she likes the shopping.
Yeah.
Well, there's some wonderful shopping here in Sydney, as you know.
You never seen my wife.
I tell you what, Dennis, how are you enjoying the bull riding here tonight?
I took my wife to the beauty parlor. She was there for 3 hours.
3 hours?
That was for an estimate. No, I'm serious. You want to know? I got some serious problems.
You've got some serious problems?
Yeah. So the other night, my wife never come home all night long.
Right.
She walked in the door. I said, "Where have you been?"
You would have been a nervous wreck up all night, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I said, "Where you been?"
What'd she say?
She said she stayed at a friend's house.
She stayed. Oh, well, that's a fair enough answer.
I said, "What's your friend's name?" She said, "You don't know her. It's a new friend."
A new friend?
I phoned 8 of her friends.
Yeah.
5 of them said they ain't seen her in a month. The other 3 said they ain't seen her in 2 weeks. So guess what?
What's that?
Last night I stayed out all night long.
Oh, you had a night out, did you?
I walked in the door. My wife said, "Where you been?"
Yeah.
I said, "I stayed at a friend's house."
Right.
She goes, "What's your friend's name?" I said, "You don't know him. It's a new friend."
New friend?
She phoned 8 of my friends.
Yeah.
5 of them said I spent the night there, and the other 3 said I was still there. That is some good friends.
They are great friends, aren't they?
Yes, those are good friends.
Now, I reckon you should stand on that barrel while we buck this next bull.
I think you got a better chance of pushing a hot dog through a lightsaber.
Who wants to see Dennis stay on top of that barrel while we buck this next bull out there?
Ugh.
There you go. The survey says that you're going to stay on top of that barrel.
No. Hey, you know what we need?
What?
Let's get him stirred up with a little singing. Hey, Trevor, give us a Sweet Caroline. Let's see if we can get some singing going here. Come on, everybody. Rowdy's on the other side. Come on. Everybody sings. Touching you. Okay, here we go. Everybody. Sweet Caroline. Good time. Ah. Awesome. Give yourselves a hand. Good job.
All right, we're going to move to our final bull rider here tonight from Dubbo in New South Wales. Here is Jack Ramon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and tonight he has drawn the bull called Party Animal. Now, Dennis,
what?
We need to get this last bull rider across the line. We need a score.
Okay.
We need a score better than 81 points to win the round of the competition, and this boy can do it.
Let's get him stirred up.
He has got the ability.
Okay, come on.
Let's get the house happening here tonight as Jack Ramon takes those final preparations here in round number 4.
Okay, come on, Trev. Give us a little mony. Let's see if we get a little clapping going. We'll get the
Remember,
energy
the
going.
louder we
Come
clap,
on.
the harder we scream, the better chance of a highest score on a great
Come
ride.
on, put your hands. Come on.
Everybody.
Come on, keep it up.
All right, it looks like we're just about set down there in chute number 1, as you can see on the replay here tonight. He is about to place his hand into that bull rope here tonight. You'll notice that his travelling buddies, his fellow colleagues, will pull the bull rope to the required tension. Now, this is a great shot on our big screen here tonight. He places a hand in the bull rope. Now, they pull the rope to the required tension. He places it through his hands, back around the back through his hand one more time.
I got
now
this.
He's going to slide up. He wants to be quick. He's surrounded by metal in there, remember. It is a dangerous part of the ride in that chute. He wants to slide up and be quick and get out in the main arena tonight. Dubbo, New South Wales bull rider Jack Ramon.
I got this.
He is ready to go. Final man. Round 4 of the Federation Rodeo. This is a very, very important ride. If he wants to keep his name in the average race here for the title this year, he has got to ride this bull. The pressure's on. It simply comes down to that ride here tonight. Let's see what Jack can do. Well, unfortunately, the bull here tonight from the Gill Brothers Rodeo Company is our victor. No score for our Dubbo bull rider.
Grab his tail. You'll get a real kick out of it. Hey. Hey. Yeah, come here. Hey, don't come over here. I'll pee my pants.
When you finish, wind it up.
You got a sick sense of humor.
Once you've wound down, do what you got to do and then just say that.